So as we are approaching the business end of the season, there is obviously a lot at stake. Who's going to win the league? Who's going to make the top four? Who is both between Sheffield United and Burnley? And where on earth will this Chelsea team finish? So today, I'm just going to tell you what's going to happen to every Premier League club to the end of the season. Let's go. Starting off with Arsenal now, and I think they're going to lose at Old Trafford. Okay, hear me out here. Arsenal have won their last 8 games by an aggregate score of 33-4. Man United just needed 2 penalties to scrape past Everton. Everton were the better team with that game. The reason why I'm saying Arsenal would lose to United at Old Trafford is because of this. No matter how good the Arsenal team might seem, and no matter how bad the Man United team might seem, they always lose against us there. Only God knows why. But remember back in 2016 when I was playing a very young squad and I had to shift everything with TB Arsenal. 2022, United just came out from a woeful season. We started the year with the 4-0 defeat at Brentford. Arsenal started the year on fire. We beat them 3-1. 2004-2005, Arsenal were invincible. 49 games unbeaten. Came to Old Trafford, we gave them 2-0. And also, let's not forget that 2021 as well. Man United were in free fall after sacking Ole and then Brendan Carrick came. We won the game by 3-2. Man United ending seasons on a high, so I think that's why we will beat them. Moving on to Aston Villa now, I think they're going to win the Conference League. Okay, Aston Villa's league form might not be as good as it was before Christmas, but at least when I am with European record in the Europa League, is fantastic. Conference League is different from Europa League, but still, it's still in an European competition. Of course, it does well there, except at PSG, where it was, He was Aston Villa for 3 seasons. He won the Europa League in all those seasons. 13-14, 14-15, and 15-16. But if Villa want to win the Conference League, they will obviously chop into the league, and that's what they're doing now. Because when I miss Conference League winning seasons at Sevilla, they finished 5th, and 7th. At Villarreal, they were 7th. Arsenal, they finished 5th. I have a feeling that even Emery takes the Conference League as no priority, the league form obviously has to deep, and I think that's what's happening now. Because the way they lost 4-0 during the weekend, it's really John McGinn's red card down. Also, another reason why I think Aston Villa will win the Conference League is because Unai Emery has won the Europa League 3 times with Sevilla. He won the Europa League with Villarreal. He's now managing Aston Villa, and they are in the last 16 of the Conference League. My prediction for Bournemouth now is that Dominic Solanke will reach 20 goals. So I think Dominic Solanke will reach 20 goals this season for AFC Bournemouth. I'm not really sure about this now considering their form. Bournemouth have already won once in 2024, and their last game against Sheffield United, they needed the late innings to now go to rescue a point against the worst team in the league, one of the worst Premier League teams we've ever seen. Dominic Solanke is having a very good season. He's more than double of what he did last season. He's got 14 goals in the league and 16 in all comps, but still he's been brilliant as well. But Bournemouth started the season terribly. Then they came back up, had world-class form, and then they're back down to where they belong. But then, anything can happen. As for Brentford now, my prediction for Brentford is that Ivan Toney will stay. Ivan Toney has stayed, but Brentford has played terrible. Brentford were a bit unlucky to lose to Arsenal, but I think Arsenal are doing what champions do now, get the win no matter what. But I don't think that's really why they do terrible. Brentford's defense this season, likes of Burnley, Ethan Pinnock, Rico Henry are really big misses for them, and I don't know, they are really struggling right now. But here's what I think will happen now that Tony has stayed. I think Tony will score 10 or more. I think Ivan Toney is capable of hitting 10 goals. Again, he probably bet on himself. Next up, we got Brighton. They won't make Europe. They are not making Europe. They are going to finish between 9th and 12th. The Premier League form has been terrible since September. 5 wins in over 20 games. Okay, you can add the one yesterday, 6 wins in over 20 games. But still, if you take September away from the season, Brighton will be in a relegation battle, and that isn't really nice to see. I know you say injuries or something like that. Mitoma has played games. Ferguson has been playing games. I think has been the shining light for them this season. I'm not going to lie. These players have been playing games. Okay, I know the likes of March and Sinso were injured, but I know he's a small boy, but still. Even sometimes I try to defend them, but I can't. I just can't see that. And the way they lost 4-0 against Roma in the Europa League, just something. Brighton have been very inconsistent, and I don't think they're going to make Europe this season. Unfortunately, they don't deserve it. As for Burnley, my prediction for Burnley was that they were going to lose 5-0 at the Etihad, but they lost 3-1. Here's what I think is going to happen to Burnley now. They're going to lose at Sheffield United because Burnley haven't won at Bramall Lane since 2008. That's 16 years ago, for crying out loud. In that period, they've drawn 3-3 against Sheffield United. They lost 3-0 against that 9th place Sheffield United team. That's a season in which Sheffield United finished 9th and Burnley finished 10th. How to wear? The next season, our terrible Sheffield United team were able to beat Burnley 1-0 on the final day of that year. And in the championship, Sheffield United gave Burnley 5. That's our hoping for them. So that's why I think Sheffield United will beat Burnley at home. My prediction for Chelsea was that they were going to win the Carabao Cup. We all know what happened. So my prediction for Chelsea, I don't know. Comment down below what you think is going to happen to Chelsea. And for Crystal Palace, I said they're going to win the game by more than 3 goals. They haven't done that this season. The highest goals in the game they scored is 3. So it could still happen, right? Everton now, and my Everton prediction was that they're going to reach 40 plus points. The more games they don't win, the less likely this could happen, because Everton haven't won in 2024. The last game Everton won was against Burnley in December. We are getting closer to mid-March. Tough times, man. But they've gotten 4 points back from their 10 points deduction, which is actually a very, very good positive. And against Man United, they went all that bad. Even for 2 clumsy challenges from Tarkowski and Ben Godfrey, they could have beaten us. Yeah, they're probably going to find a bit of form, get at least these last 10 games, get at least 5 wins, 2 draws, and then the rest. Anything could happen. And for Fulham now, I think they're going to win 5-0 again. They won 5-0 twice, and I think they're going to do it 3 times. Sheffield United, I'm watching you. As for Liverpool now, my Liverpool prediction is that Joe Gomez is going to score. This guy has spent 9 years at Liverpool and hasn't scored a goal. Youngsters have scored before him. Conor Bradley has scored before him. Jadon Dance has scored before him. Bradley Kumas has scored before him. Come on now. Joe, score now. He hasn't scored a goal in his career at all. I checked his Wikipedia page. No goal. Goals, 0. Anything, 0. Everything, 0. He's never scored in his career. And the lot of youngsters have come and gone. That's of Jordan Ibe, Shea Ojo, Avi Elliott, Nico Williams. Come on now. Repeater scored a Liverpool goal before him, and he left Liverpool 4 years ago. Come on now. Joe Gomez, get a goal. Next up, we got Luton Town, and I said Hollywood Road to score in the Premier League. Saturday against Crystal Palace. Last minute of the game.
Townsend's delivery. Flick on by Woodrow.
Holly Woodrow. This is why I should be making videos like this earlier. Come on. Holly Woodrow, all you had to do was not play, not score, but you did. And now this video is probably ruined. I said Holly Woodrow, yeah, will score in the Premier League. He already scored before that goal this season in the FA Cup against Everton. Elite winner there as well. Why my guy always scoring his goals now? His last Premier League goal before this goal was against Palace in 2014. With Holly Woodrow scored against Palace in 2014. Holly Woodrow scored against Palace in 2024 for Luton Town. He was 19 then. He's 29 now. I mean, imagine 10 years between your last Premier League goal and your current Premier League goal. That's actually nice for him. But so now, who do I think could score for Luton Town this season? Again, Adebayo has scored, Morris has scored, Jacob Brown has scored, Ogbonna has scored, Chong has scored. So yeah, to score this season, I'm predicting Pelly Rudolph and Pouncey, Mr. Luton, to score. Let's go Man City. My prediction for Man City is that they are not going to win the UCL. They can win 1 trophy. It's either they win Premier League only, or UCL only, or Premier League and FA Cup only, or FA Cup and UCL only. I don't think they're going to win the UCL. I don't think they have what it takes to win the UCL back to back. For Man United, I think they're going to beat Liverpool at Old Trafford. I beg, Man U, I beg. FA Cup game next week. Hey, Man U, I beg, beat them, let's knock them out. Next up, we got Newcastle, and again, just like Brighton, I said they are not going to make the European places because this Newcastle team is very inconsistent. They went from between Arsenal, Chelsea, and Man U to join 4-4 against Luton Town, conceding 4 at home to Luton Town. Come on now. Their away form hasn't been that great. That's why I said they're going to lose 2-1 to Chelsea today. They've only won 3 away games this season, and those games were against Sheffield United, one of the worst Premier League teams ever, Aston Villa, an out-of-form team, and Nottingham Forest, the team I want to see go down. But they also have a tendency of losing against small teams. They lost against Luton Town, they lost against Bournemouth, they lost against they lost at home to Forest. Chris Wood hat-trick. Nottingham Forest, Divock Origi is going to score a late winner. But who is he going to score the late winner against? Let's say, you know what? Man City, yeah. I think Origi is going to score a late winner against Man City. A goal that's going to help Liverpool and Arsenal in their title bid. I'm watching. Just watch out. Sheffield United, I said they won't be the worst Premier League team ever. Well, in terms of points, they won't. But in terms of goals conceded, I won't see a team concede 100 goals or concede like 90 goals. I just want to see that. Because this Sheffield team, you know, they're just conceding at home. Hey, how many 5-0 defeats do they have at home this season? They're like 2 5-0s, 6-0, 8-0 at home. At home. Nah, they should fight in some games, but most games, they're just hopeless. What's wrong with them? I suspect I said Richarlison will score a hat-trick. Well, there's a chance he could still come back and score a hat-trick, so anything can happen. Again, City, I'm watching you. Next time United, I said they'll go find the Europa League. It's not looking good.
It's not looking good, bruv.
And finally, Wolves. Fabio Silva will score a Premier League goal. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Johnny will come back and play. As for Wolves, they're going to finish in top half, and that's what I think is going to happen to every Premier League club by the end of this season. So, if you made it this far, you have tried. Honestly, you have tried. But yeah, that's what I think is going to happen to every Premier League club this season. Yeah, and I'm thinking of doing football stories now. Like, I don't want to talk about football, I just want to talk about football stories now. The view will be back soon. Don't forget to click that thumbs up and also follow my other features as well. Follow my TikToks now. Like my designs on Instagram and TikTok as well. And yeah, I'll see you later. God bless you and goodbye.